Ever thought about teaching? How about doing it in Australia? Welcome to the world of teaching down under. Australia is a country that prides itself on its high-quality education system, and teachers are at the heart of this achievement. Welcome to the Migration HQ YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. Whether you're an experienced educator or someone considering teaching as a new career, Australia offers a wealth of opportunities. The demand for teachers in Australia is substantial, and it's an occupation that's consistently been on the country's skilled occupation list. This is particularly good news for migrants, as the Australian government actively encourages skilled professionals from around the world to contribute their talents and expertise to this vibrant nation. Now let's talk about why teaching in Australia is so appealing. First off, there's the lifestyle. Australia is renowned for its laid-back culture, beautiful landscapes, and enviable climate. Imagine finishing a rewarding day of teaching and heading to the beach for a sunset swim. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Then, there's the diverse, multicultural communities that make up the Australian society. As a teacher, you'll have the opportunity to interact with students from various cultural backgrounds, enhancing your own understanding and appreciation of the world. But what truly sets teaching in Australia apart is the high standard of education. Teachers are respected professionals here, and they play a key role in shaping the minds of the next generation. Australian schools are well-resourced, and there's a strong focus on professional development for teachers. Moreover, teachers in Australia enjoy competitive salaries and benefits. But more than a paycheck, teaching offers a sense of fulfillment that's hard to match. It's about making a difference, about inspiring young minds, and about being a part of a community that values learning. So, are you excited about the prospect of teaching in Australia? Whether you're looking at this as a career move or a migration pathway, it's an opportunity worth exploring. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. If you find this intriguing, let's delve into the steps you can take to make this a reality. Stay tuned as we navigate the world of teaching in Australia, from specializations in demand to visa application processes. Wondering what teaching specializations are in high demand in Australia? Well, you're in for a treat, because we're about to delve into the exciting world of teaching specializations that are currently in demand down under. The Australian government, in an effort to streamline the migration process, releases a skill priority list each year. This list is a goldmine for prospective teachers because it shines a light on the teaching specializations that are in high demand. In 2023, several teaching specializations made it to this list, and it's worth paying attention to them if you're considering teaching in Australia. First off, we have special needs teachers. This specialization is in high demand due to the growing recognition of the need for inclusive education. Special needs teachers are trained to work with students who have a variety of learning, mental, emotional, and physical disabilities. Next up are secondary school teachers, especially those specializing in science and mathematics. Australia has a keen interest in nurturing future scientists, engineers, and mathematicians, hence the high demand for teachers in these fields. English as a second language, ESL. Teachers are also in demand. With Australia being a popular destination for international students, the need for ESL teachers is on the rise. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. Last but not least, we have early childhood teachers. As Australia continues to invest in early childhood education, teachers in this field are in high demand. Remember, choosing the right specialization is not only about following where the demand is, it's also about aligning it with your passion and interest. The teaching specializations mentioned are not exhaustive, but they provide a good starting point. By aligning your interest with a specialization that's in demand, you'll not only find fulfillment in your career, but you'll also increase your chances of successfully migrating to Australia as a teacher. With the right specialization, your teaching career in Australia can kick off on a high note. Ready to hit the books and study teaching in Australia? Australia offers a multitude of opportunities for those aspiring to become educators. As a prospective international student, you have a range of visa options to study teaching down under. The Student Visa Subclass 500 allows you to undertake a full-time course in a recognized educational institution. There's a myriad of accredited university courses that are recognized by the Australian Skills Quality Authority. You can opt for Bachelor of Education or a master's program, depending on your academic background and career aspirations. Courses like Bachelor of Education, primary, or Master of Teaching, secondary, are popular choices and serve as a pathway to the skilled migrant visa. But studying isn't all about hitting the books. It's also about living and blending into the local culture. Australia provides an array of student accommodation options to suit every budget. You might choose to live on campus in university halls of residence, or off campus in private housing or homestay arrangements. Each option offers a unique experience and an opportunity to immerse yourself in the Aussie lifestyle. And while studying, why not earn some pocket money and gain local work experience? As an international student, you're allowed to work up to 40 hours per fortnight during the academic semester, and unlimited hours during university holidays. This not only enhances your resume, but also helps you understand the Australian work culture. Remember, working part-time should not interfere with your study commitments. Ensure you manage your time efficiently. After all, you're there to gain a world-class education, and that should always be your priority. Securing the right visa, choosing the right course, finding the ideal accommodation, and balancing work with study might seem daunting. But with careful planning, you can navigate these steps successfully. And don't forget, you're not alone. There are numerous support services available to international students in Australia. Studying in Australia is a big step, but with the right preparation, it can be a smooth journey. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. So, how much can you expect to earn as a teacher in Australia? Well, let's dive right in. The pay scale for teachers in Australia is quite competitive and varies depending on the level of education you're teaching and your years of experience. For instance, those starting their career in primary education can expect to earn around $50,000 annually. As you gain more experience and move up the ladder, salaries can rise to over $90,000 per year. Now, if you're keen on teaching high school students, the pay scale is slightly higher. A high school teacher at the beginning of their career can expect to earn around $65,000 annually. And with experience, this can increase to over $100,000 per year. Of course, these are averages, and actual salaries can vary from state to state, and also depending on the specific subject you teach. Specialized subject teachers can often command higher salaries. Now you might be wondering, where are teachers most needed in Australia? Well, there's a high demand for teachers across the country, but some states have a particularly high demand. New South Wales, Victoria, and Queensland are among the states with the highest demand for teachers. These states not only have large populations, but also robust education systems that are constantly in need of new talent. However, it's not just about the numbers. These states also offer a high quality of life, vibrant communities, and a plethora of opportunities for professional development. So whether you're a seasoned educator looking for a change of scenery or a fresh graduate ready to shape young minds, Australia offers promising prospects. With competitive salaries, high demand, and a supportive professional environment, teaching in Australia is an enticing career choice. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. Knowing where your skills are most needed and what you can earn can help shape your plans. So consider your options carefully, and who knows, Australia may just be the next chapter in your teaching journey. How good does your English need to be for teaching in Australia? This is a question that often comes up when considering a teaching career in the land down under. To work or study in Australia, a certain level of English proficiency is required, and it's measured by standardized tests, namely the IELTS and PTE. The IELTS, or the International English Language Testing System, and the PTE, Pearson Test of English, are widely recognized and accepted across Australia. These tests are designed to assess your reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills in English. Depending on the visa you're applying for, you'll need to achieve a minimum score in each of these areas, known as bands. For instance, teachers migrating to Australia typically need an IELTS score of 7 in each band, or a PTE score of 65 in each band. This level is considered competent English. However, if you score higher, you could be eligible for more points in the Skill Select system, which could enhance your prospects of obtaining a visa. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. It's worth noting that English language requirements can vary based on the specific teaching specialization and the state or territory you're planning to work in. Some might require a higher level of English proficiency than others. Preparing for these tests can be a challenge, but there are many resources available to help you. Practice tests, study guides, and preparation courses can all be useful tools in improving your English skills and achieving the scores you need. Remember that these tests are not just about grammar and vocabulary. They're about being able to use English effectively in a range of contexts, including in a classroom setting. As a teacher, you'll need to communicate complex ideas clearly, understand your students' needs, and create an inclusive learning environment. So studying for the IELTS or PTE can actually help you become a better teacher. It's an opportunity to refine your language skills and, in turn, improve your teaching practice. Meeting the English language requirement is crucial, but with focus and practice, it's achievable. So roll up your sleeves and get ready to dive into the world of English language proficiency testing. Your Australian teaching journey awaits. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. Ready to apply for a visa? Let's explore your options. In order to embark on your journey to becoming a teacher in Australia, you'll need to obtain a suitable visa. Now, there are two main types of visas that you should consider. First up, we have the student visa. This is the right choice if you're planning to study teaching in Australia. The student visa allows you to live and study in the country for the duration of your course. It's a fantastic opportunity, not just for acquiring a globally recognized teaching qualification, but also for experiencing the Australian lifestyle and culture firsthand. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. Once you've completed your studies, and if you've fallen in love with Australia and teaching like we suspect you might, then the next step could be the skilled migration visa. This visa is designed for individuals who have a specific skill set that's in demand in Australia, in this case, teaching. To qualify for the skilled migration visa as a teacher, you'll need to have your qualifications assessed by the Australian Institute for Teaching and School Leadership, and you'll need to meet the standard for at least 2 years of full-time professional teaching experience. Now remember, the process of applying for either of these visas requires careful preparation. You'll need to gather all necessary documentation, fill out your application forms accurately, and pay any associated fees. And it's always a good idea to seek advice from a registered migration agent or legal practitioner to ensure you're on the right track. The visa application process can seem daunting, but understanding your options makes it manageable. So, are you ready to embark on your teaching journey in Australia? Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration. We've covered a lot today, from the high demand for teachers in Australia to the specializations that are particularly sought after. We've explored the opportunities to study teaching in Australia, including the various student visa options and the exciting accredited university courses available for those seeking a skilled migrant visa. We touched on the attractive pay scales for teachers and the states where demand is highest. We also delved into the English language requirements for migration, including IELTS and PTE, and how each band impacts your chances of securing permanent residency using teaching as a qualification. Lastly, we walked you through the visa application process, whether you're applying as a student or a skilled migrant. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and you've already taken that first step by equipping yourself with this knowledge. With this knowledge at hand, you're now one step closer to your dream of teaching in Australia. Good luck, future teachers. Please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest content on migration and international education-related information on Australian migration.